Welcome back everyone to Let's Play Empires of the Undergrowth. Episode number, I don't know, 9, 10? The final episode is really what it is, and it's also going to be today the real final experiment, which will be fun. I can't wait actually, I just have really enjoyed the voice acting, the whole little goofy story. It has really hit home. Now I can also show off on this screen that I have completed the challenge modes for 5.1, 5.2, and 5.3. What do I have to say about that? To me, it is pretty obvious that 5.1 triage is very difficult in medium. Actually, the assassins in this one are not... The challenge is not too difficult. I feel like it's no 5.3 challenge, which is pretty brutal. The assassins are for 5.1 and 5.2. Didn't find them like overwhelmingly difficult to deal with in either of those. And 5.2 is still easy. Even on medium, it's very easy with the challenge. And 5.3 is the termites one, and they give you a big emperor scorpion. And it tunnels into your base, and it's... actually, for me, this one almost killed me on medium because the emperor scorpion came in at the same time that one of the other termite colonies was doing its all-out assault to weaken me. And at the same time that then the Matabele ants started to come and raid me. It was... the only reason I survived is because the scorpion does back up after it kills enough. And somehow I had enough people left over to fend off the termites. Or maybe they did in advance, I don't know. Anyway, so we're sitting on 5,000 full food store, which I want to have a large food store before we go into the next thing. But we're also sitting on nearly 5,000 jelly. And I was thinking about it a bit, and I actually do see some value in the fire ants. And why is that? Because you can choose between sure-footed and evasive, and I checked this out in one of my other story modes that I'm just running as a test vehicle. It's actually, it's the original one that I did. So this Tortue Power one it's the one that I was doing as a personal playthrough, the one that I played before I recorded. And I went to this and I was like, you know what? Vigorous. I finally decided that vigorous is what makes more sense. Because pervasive, very unlikely to trigger, except for the very first time. But after that, if you have ants, if you have a prolonged, story, then vigorous is where I think it's at. This sure-footed is awesome. Fire ant damage is increased when mounted on an enemy. I think that's very good. Now, I don't know if it increases their venom damage. It doesn't tell you. These little details make such an enormous difference, and not knowing it doesn't... it's very detrimental. Even though I don't have the tank ability for my major leaf cutters, I think that evasive is unnecessary. Just get them on top, and then let's do that. More damage. That's always good. We'll also go ahead and level these guys up to level 2. We really don't need to level them up to level 3 because I don't plan to do that. Lastly, we want to get either last stand or last laugh. Now this one I have absolutely no idea. I have even used this, but I don't have any sense for how good it is. Upon death, the fire ants deal high damage to the nearest enemy if close enough, or upon reaching 0 health, fire ant is returned to full health, but only survives for a further few seconds with reduced attack speed. Now, I just don't know. I have so many questions about how this would be useful. First of all, for last stand, if you die, does the enemy keep attacking you, or do you lose focus? For last laugh, what is the distance away you need to be? How much damage? How much reduced attack speed? So many questions. But last laugh seems to me to be more beneficial if we're playing a mounted fire ant playthrough. That's what we're going to try to do here. Is we're going to get these guys. I guess we have to tier 3 them in order to upgrade them, and I think that's worth doing. And I'm going to give them piercing because I feel like that's the most useful thing for them is just to get good piercing. Get them mounted on top, and then increase their piercing damage, and then maybe also increase their movement speed a little bit, which will already be a little bit faster when they come out of the cocoons when they're in their vigorous mode. Yeah. Okay, so we have still some 3,000 left over. Matabele, I'm sorry you guys did not make the cut. I just don't know why this would be useful on a final map. I feel like just We need to survive this is more about sustainability, and we're not sustaining. This is just an epic clash, a final battle. I never even chose Second Wind or Fierce Mother, but I guess I don't... Wow, it's only 50 jelly, for crying out loud. We might as well choose one, right? Upon dropping 75% health, restore your queen's health back to full and become vulnerable for 30 seconds. Or, confuse any enemy with your huge radius queen, cover almost the entirety of your underground for 10 seconds. Yeah, I have a feeling that this is better, Second Wind. How far away is the queen from the entrance? That's the question. She's here. We do have half a wall. I mean, they're going to be able to get to her pretty quickly again. This will, I'm sure, cover everything underground, but it only covers what is underground. I guess that confusing everything underground will give you a little bit of time to like get your feet back underneath you. Not that it really matters. I suspect that if either of these trigger, you're probably in very bad shape, but let's go ahead and do Fierce Mother. I mean, we can change it later in theory. Now we can also increase health and cooldown. Nah, I don't think either of those are useful. We already have increased movement. I would not mind getting a little bit more movement. It's a bit expensive though. Okay, we'll do 2 more still. We'll just go through each of these guys and see if there's anything else we want to do. So we have right now Dangerous, which is good, and we have Self-Preservation, which is also good. Good. Attack damage and piercing. I think piercing is more important here. I don't know why I really went with attack damage, but you know, these guys don't have stingers or anything, so it's not a bad idea. I don't think armor is going to be useful because I'm imagining that the attacks we're going to be dealing with here are just going to be incredibly high. So yeah, it's piercing all the way. I'll come back to them though. In fact, these guys, in my opinion, are much more valuable to upgrade. I would like to just spend a lot of points on these guys. In fact, we'll go 15 on that to get that up. And we're at 10%. Let's confirm that. Go back over here. Venom resistance would be good. I wouldn't mind even a little bit. I don't know why I did the health. That's probably not that necessary. Physical resistance, I mean, we'll take maybe 5 of it. It's so expensive though. And then I really do appreciate the venom resistance that we have there. Attack speed too. Wow, we really invested in Leafcutter Majors. Yeah, these guys have something. Okay, so we still have 630. Let's go back over to the ones that I think are going to make a big difference. Ooh, wow. So we can put 1 point into these guys and maybe 1 additional venom resistance. No, not enough jelly. Wow, 539. Yeah, we certainly don't have enough for that. Okay, well, 1 more point of attack speed. Yeah, I mean, attack speed, or what I really want is a projectile speed too, but that's not an option. Maybe I mean, I guess it is better to keep attacking faster, so yeah, I'll do that. Okay, well, there we go. 54 jelly. Last thing we're going to do is actually put down the fire ants, which I have not, to this point, used. And we should have a full stack of stuff available for us after all this. I mean, we have tons of food just hanging around. So I'll cut back when this is all level 3. Well, level 2. Right, I did realize I was being stupid, that we do want to level 3 these guys because they're not pervasive, they're vigorous. So we'll... doesn't look like they get 2 for the price of 1 in the story mode. But that's fine. So 1, 2, and 3, and then 4 and 5. Yeah, quite a list here. And I don't want 1 and 2 to mount. Actually, it's a little bit weird. I kind of do, I kind of don't. But I'm going to try to get 3 involved first. They are faster as well, and once they die, they'll be even faster still. So try to get 3 to be the climbers. 1 and 2 to just, you know, whatever, do their thing to tank, essentially. But also probably deal a ton of damage. And you know what? I actually think we're going to start on the surface. And because that feels okay to me, we'll probably put 4 and 5 in the middle to protect them. 1 and 2 on the sides, and 3 also kind of hanging out a little bit in the middle. Okay, this is really exciting. I'm going to save here, and let's get to it. We have almost a full tank. It worked out perfect. This is exactly the number of fire ants that I wanted to get. And, wait, this is 42. That's definitely doubled. Yeah, that is 2 per. It must be. Because that's 42 is much... Like, look at this. This is 19. That's 42? No, that's definitely 21 times 2. Okay, anyway. Let's get it started. Let's have some fun. Let's go for hard.
Guess what I've got? It's been a long road, hasn't it, my Raptors?
It
You've
has.
done so well.
Thank you.
Everyone doubted your potential for selective assimilation. Everyone except for me, of course. We need only arouse the remaining mutation vectors and it will be complete. Imagine it. No host rejection, no secondary augmentations. Tonight, we finish it. Tonight, we conduct the final experiment. Everything is arranged. Perhaps not as clinical as certain.
Various pieces of testing equipment will harm ants in the target zone when activated. Avoid them as best you can. Attacks will increase in size and strength as the level progresses, okay?
As certified company equipment, but we'll make do. Our fates are intertwined now, my little ants. Do not fail me. We'll program a simple linear sequence to begin with. Laser, acid, fire, then the electrode. Don't be shy. You want the jelly, don't you? Look, a nice big blob on the surface. Come and get it.
Okay, I guess we're going to want to go towards the blobs. Concentrated jelly is being poured in terrarium. Gathering this will greatly add to the colony's jelly count. Gather it quickly as it will not last long and is vital to the colony's survival, okay? We'll gather it then.
You haven't tasted this before, have you, my Raptors? Pure, concentrated jelly. None of the other specimens survived exposure, so you'll be the first. Unless my hypothesis is wrong, in which case your lethal neoplasms will spread through the colony. No one wants to see that.
Okay, so it takes 5,000 jelly, I guess, to click an upgrade to
The
have...
laser is charged to 20 watts. Don't look into the beam.
Okay, it's turning red. Oh. Go. Oh, good.
All this noisy equipment must be quite intimidating. How about a familiar distraction? A handful of tiger beetles will do nicely.
Don't do something. Oh my gosh! Being attacked! We were massively attacked, but I don't know what by what.
The acid is pressurized. The nozzle takes aim. The danger is clear, but the jelly's right here. You're me.
We get out of the way. So we were safe at the mound itself last time. Okay, our food stores are full. We'll just have to be okay with that.
How about some bombardier beetles? Now that you face down a jet of noxious super acid, these should be child's play.
He wasted on one guy who survived it. What the heck? Crazy. I just have a hard time leaving food there, so we'll get some more food going.
Fire extinguisher on standby for this one. Safety first.
Oh. Go. Go. Oh my god. Oh, it hurts. Oh my gosh. Oh, burns it. Is that a knock on the glass? Let's do this. Adaptations have been unlocked, allowing you to build resistance to the testing equipment. At the highest level, ants will not only be immune, but will gain extra attacks when hit. All of these adaptations must be purchased to survive. Oh, we got it. Okay.
Imagine while all this is going on if you had to share your terrarium with a collection of highly agitated spiders. Why, it would be absolute pandemonium.
Seems like a bad place for them to suddenly appear. Instantly dead. Might want extra workers.
Capacitors. Now don't be startled if you hear a slight pop.
Okay, we actually got a little food too. And we have the ability to do something else. Laser? Acid?
Yes, yes! It's working. The rate of adaptation has accelerated tenfold.
Ah, okay. We don't have enough jelly to do the heat one, though, and that one's... I should have done that one first. That one's just insane. Why did I not do that one?
And that concludes the warm-up test. How was that? Feeling limber? Stretched? Hungry for more? Good. Next, we'll observe the effects of simultaneous exposure to multiple stimulants, programming in a distributed sequence. There. Good luck.
Let's get 2 down here. 2, 4, 5. Oh my gosh.
Let's make the arena more interesting, shall we? What about a selection of angry mantises? That's interesting, isn't it?
Oh my gosh. One and 4 go here. 2, 3, and 5 go here. Need everyone here. We get to 15, we'll get to 5,000. Quickly now. Oh my gosh, it's gonna hurt. No. Oh, they're all coming. Ah!
Perhaps the stimulation intensity should be increased. After all, our brave raptors have not come this far to be coddled. They expect stringent test conditions. We'll start by expanding the acid discharge stream.
No, get it. Come on. Oh, we don't have 5. Especially 3 should go get it. So those guys are cheap to lose. Go! Okay, that's enough. You did great. Ah! Not bad. The one I hate the most, fire. Although this one was also
Let's
bad.
increase oxygen flow into the burner next. Oh, and it looks like you're running out of mantises. Let me help you with that.
Oh no. Oh my gosh. Well, those guys are not going to live. This is a little more challenging. I need 3 to help over here. I need 1. I need everyone. I need 3 to help there. You gotta get it before it disappears. Go! Save it, 3. Oh Oh, man.
Undaunted, unwavering, unequaled.
Gotta forget. I keep forgetting I only need 1, 2, 3, and 4. Still taking some losses here. 27,000.
Exposure to 3 cycles of each stimulant complete. It would seem that full spectrum immunity has yet to develop. Do you know what that means, my little Raptors? That's right, you're so clever. Inserting triplet stimulant combinations into the sequence. We just
boy.
need to increase the power draw. No! Useless! Isolated cow! Oh.
What do we got here? I can't see! Game, let me see, though. I want to see what we're fighting. Besides, a lot. A lot of stuff.
Aha! I just need to prise it open. Let there be light. And
Yeah,
then
good.
there was... this could complicate matters.
Okay,
1, 3,
15.
6, 2. Well, that's rude, isn't it? 1, 3, 6, 2. Changed the alarm codes, have we? Well, how about these alarm codes? Wonderful! Perfect!
Come on, guys. Move faster. We're somewhat immune now. Keep getting that jelly. Ah, this one sucks.
Almost! Again!
Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. What the hell?
Shut up! Thank you. Now, back to the matter at hand.
Let's have 4 try to deal with these guys by themselves. Come on, I need somebody. No! Oh my gosh.
I think
It's too much.
about time
You guys need to
we
actually get
increased
there.
the laser power. Don't you? After all, that little fiasco won't have gone unnoticed. Oh, and I almost forgot to connect the feeder colonies. You remember those, don't you, my little raptor?
I do. Which isn't the worst one? I think that this one might be the worst one. Thought it would be fire, but in the end, I don't think so. Wait, can we... No. Wait, we could use it? A little too late, but... kind of funny. $600 for that. Hopefully the laser doesn't get that. Might be 2 in the corner. Look at this. I think we're gonna be able to take those guys out. This I'm worried about, though. No. Get it. Quick, quick, quick. Okay, one was here, so we're throwing it up there. The fire answer, awesome.
What's left? Ah, increasing the electrode discharge capacity. Quickly now, we don't have much time.
Okay, we have 2 more. Let's get the... this one, I would say.
Perhaps more vents will help to heighten
And
the
this one, because that one's
evidence.
not going to happen this time. I'm just assuming that we're fighting these guys off fine. Oh, 2. Over here. Wrong spot, buddy. Seems like we are kind of holding them off. That's going to be a little bit more problematic. But if people are running back here, we'll just fight them when they come in. It's just going to be a little bit random. Keep getting it. Don't I get it? Yes. So I'm immune to everything. Oh, except for this one. All right, we're fully immune. We did it. Oh, cool. We did it.
Already? Can you not give me a moment's peace? Well, there's no going back now. Programming in the final sequence. Oh, it comes with scorpions. I'd love to stay and observe, but I need to go and buy us a little more time. Good thing I brought my dynamite.
Oh my gosh.
I'll put a little bit here, a little bit there. Here, there, spread it all about.
Are they gonna kill it? Yeah, I think the travel time is too long for these guys.
The door frame connected to the fuse bit connected to the wire.
This guy's so funny.
The wire bit connected to my foot bone. Oh, that can't be right.
I think in theory that would have been nice not to mount, but these guys are all just... It just happens so quickly, I don't think that you can do anything about it. Oh, there's some jelly we still haven't gotten, but what's the point? Guess I can send these guys down here quickly. The heck? Should we be going underground?
He's here! I knew it!
There's no way out. Put your hands up and step out into the corridor.
Oh, just in time.
I want him arrested now!
I think we should get back.
Fire in the hole.
Get back!
Oh my gosh!
My little ants, look at you. Perfected. This is the end, I'm afraid. After all, we can't have those brainless parasites unraveling all of your secrets, can we? So, I hope you understand. It's not personal. There's just one final step.
What's he doing?
A once lethal catalyst for unbounded mutation, now tamed and molded through you, my raptor host, and finally rectified for human consumption. Tonight, I imbibe the power of the colony.
Oh man, he drank it?
Yes, I can feel it. It's working.
Fire ants. Maybe I should just do this. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3. Well, they're dying quickly.
We are the ultimate state of life. We? What did I say? Oh, this shouldn't be happening. The power of the colony.
Oh my gosh.
The bonds of the colony.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. My queen? What? Dragging and dropping this icon into the mode. No. What does he do? Go over here.
I serve the will of the colony.
Can we move him? Oh, it's his finger! Okay.
It is done.
Let's smash.
I serve the will of the colony.
There's so many dead.
My queen must not
That
be
is a
harmed.
very strong thumb. Finger can kill one of these guys in a single hit.
My queen must not be harmed.
Well, that's nice.
I serve the will of the colony.
Next test. We have another test coming up.
I serve the will of the colony.
This is so interesting. Good.
At the behest of the colony.
Oh, 4 is him. Forgot.
I serve the will of the colony.
Oh, that's so cool. Nice.
At the behest of the colony.
Alright, we got this. Oh, it does kill our own folks. Okay, good to know. I had
At
to
the
ask.
behest of the colony.
We got some of them there.
It
We want the
is
electricity
done.
now. It helps us, I believe. Oh, don't. Probably make him
Okay, brace
group
there.
5.
Fires are out. We're making our way through to the lab now.
We must leave now, my queen.
Oh, we did it.
It is not safe here.
What?
We will go into the wild and feed so that you may birth the first elates. Securing the line of the Ereptor will need much sustenance.
Wow. That's not where I expected this to go, I guess. Him surviving, maybe. Look at that. No, the fire ant.
God, what is that?
No! What has he done? Get everyone up! Seal the doors!
Fascinating game. I mean, I have to say I enjoyed the little end here. I, in general, find just like the drop every enemy you can onto the screen. Like, I think it was a very entertaining, but I also find it's kind of a lazy solution. I don't know if these guys were kind of rushed out the door to get that, but I'm very happy they did it. This game is, to me, easily worth it. Very easy to recommend. But yeah, I think that the hybrid test stuff was much more interesting to me. It was an interesting idea to do the 4 different, like, electricity, lasers, heating for fire, and then acid. That was kind of interesting, but, yeah, anyway, that's the end of this playthrough, and victory for Formica Ereptor. What I've heard is that you can then take your colony into, well, we'll read it here, I guess, and it does not. Oh, it gave us some royal jelly, but it didn't give us 200,000. Congratulations, you have completed Empire of the Undergrowth story mode. Your Formicarium has returned to just before you completed the final challenge. Remember to make your ultimate colony into a custom game to further test its mettle. Also, check out the multitude of extra levels in the arcade. I might do that. They are pretty fun. I've done a little bit of testing that already. Bullet ants unlocked. Oh, interesting. You have unlocked the mighty bullet ants, which can now be acquired and upgraded from the adaptations menu. These ants specialize in countering very large creatures, but come at a significant cost. Their tiles won't produce ants unless they're at level 3. Oh, that sounds really cool. You can now play the campaign in New Game Plus mode, which can be accessed through the level selection menu. In this mode, you will keep all of your unlocks from the previous run, but all of the enemies you encounter will be stronger. You can also take the queen and species adaptations you've made to your ants into the documentary missions to help you survive. Your New Game Plus is repeatable, with increased difficulty each time. How far can you get? Additional colony creatures unlocked. You have unlocked wood ant soldiers, leafcutter media soldiers, Matabelli soldiers, and both termite minor and major soldiers, which can now be acquired and upgraded from the adaptations menu. You can power them up with minor improvements to take on the challenges of New Game Plus, or take them into custom games with your Formicarium colony. I'm not sure if it's going to tell us more stuff here, but I would like to see... No, adaptations. I think, why can't I choose the right one? Whoa, okay. Where are the bullet ants? That sounds fast. Oh, here they are. Paraponera clavata is strong, with a powerful sting capable of paralyzing and increasing further damage to much larger foes. Its tile will only produce ants at level 3. I'd like to see what this is. Strong with a powerful sting capable of paralyzing and increasing further damage to much larger foes. Increasing further damage to much larger foes. Does it mean... I think what they mean is it does more damage to larger foes. I mean, I have to unlock it. 954. So, lean pupatation. Health hatch cost is significantly reduced. I like that. Or fast recovery heals much more health per second when out of combat. I probably like that even more. So, in theory, we just... But now the thing is, we should be considering what to do in a custom game. Which I'm just going to go ahead and try to explore, although albeit a little bit blindly here. Reinforced Carapace, slightly reduce all incoming damage, so armor. Sealed Carapace, significantly reduce incoming venom damage. Oh, fascinating. I feel like Sealed Carapace is the way to go here. I mean, Reinforced Carapace is universally good, but maybe not as good as Sealed Carapace. I mean, for both of these, I think I have to think about it. And we'd like to get something down so that we can... Oh, we can't even buy both of them. So that we can access... yeah, something. Where would I want to put these? Probably right there. Oh, I can put them right here. Okay. Let's get to work. Let's see if I can get these guys down. Where are they? Black ant, wood ant, leafcutter major, fire ant. Ah, bullet ant. There they are. They look identical to the leafcutter major. They're as expensive as the leafcutter major. And only work at level 3. Well, did we get... Oh my gosh, we have so much food. Well, let me get these guys up and running, and then I'll bring you back. Oh my gosh, they're huge. They're enormous. They're so big. Let's get them into their own category just for a second here, so we can see them. Oh my gosh, they're enormous. Oh my gosh, they're like twice as big as the leafcutter majors. Oh my goodness. Awesome. Alright, I have to say, I'm pretty happy with what I see. seeing how big they are, okay, first of all, for sure we want health regeneration. What is their cost to regenerate, though? It's 150 to hatch. What? Okay, I have to say that's a bit higher than I expected. I'm not going to choose anything. I'm actually, I really want to do the right thing. To me, health recovery is pretty cool, but maybe if you can reduce that cost, it might be more worth it. And now I'm really not sure what to do. Can other ants climb on them? They are so big. Alright, well, I mean, it's just not fair unless we do... We have to do some kind of test, right? So let's get 5 all by themselves to deal with somebody here. What about one of these guys? They are as big as a... Are you serious? He takes no damage. Okay. I'm on board with these guys. These guys are better than leafcutter majors. Anyway, let me also just save and quit the menu. Is that what I wanted to do? Probably not. Yeah, so you can go here and you can click on Gene Thief and it'll give you an option with all your profiles, and I could select Tortuga Power, which is the playthrough we did together. So it is available as something in skirmish mode. Interesting. Well, I don't know, I might do one more episode, I doubt it. We'll probably just safely consider this the last one, but if I get... I mean, there's a lot of interesting things to do, not just in skirmish, but also in the arcade mode. There's Battle Arena? I never tried that one, but there's extra levels. I played a few of these, and I don't know, this game has a lot of potential, a lot of value. I mean, what am I trying to say? Replayability? It's not really replayability, but a lot of content, I would say. That's what I would. That's the word. A lot of content. So anyways, I'm going to wrap it up here. Had a lot of fun with the series. Hope you enjoyed this game. I mean, if you haven't already picked it up for yourself, certainly consider doing that. It's got some legs. 6 of them. Anyways, enough dad jokes. Thanks for watching. Until the next series or video, whatever it is, take care.